Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NerdGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. In the last episode, we entered the Lost Bastille through the Forest of Fallen Giants, and started making way through this fortress turned into a prison. Don't mind me. Let's just clear out this area. Oh, gotta be careful because after you free Strait of Olafus over here, rather than staying in the cell where it's safe, he decides to move outside beside these dickheads. So it's very easy for him to get squashed. Either by you, or by the fucking exploding douchebags. Anyway. Yeah. We entered the Lost Bastille, opened up another blacksmith, fought against the ruined sentinels by using a fragrant branch of yore, killing them on the first try, and freed Strayed. Now we continue our exploration through the Lost Bastille, and let's go with... I got 2 options remaining. Technically 3. Ow. You see how much damage these things do? They hurt a lot. Anyway, let's open up the gate. I got 3 options. One, which is this, which leads to the second main boss that we need to kill. The second leads down there to an optional boss by we heading back to the barracks bonfire. Or I forget what it's actually called. Or third option, we head back to Hade's Tower of Flame, go through that area, and come back through here through a different section to get more treasure. We'll do, choices. What do I do? What do I do? You know what? I don't need the casting right now, so I'll wear this instead. Nice try, buddy. 8 life gems. Well, that's definitely worth it. Nice try. And like that, another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Do, do, do. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Up the ladder we go. And now we have another bonfire. As well as more visions of the gargoyles. You want to try it again while you're not trying to kill me, buddy? Anyway, welcome to the Salt Fort. We're gonna head back to Majula to level up. Let's see, do I have any consumable souls? I got a name of soldier. And I got 2 souls of the Duke's Dear Freya. I don't think I can actually use these for anything, but I'll hold off for now.
Bearer of the less.
Yeah, let's level up. I think I can level up 3 times? Maybe 4? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. Yeah, let's increase our damage. Time to start bumping up intelligence up to 50. That way, I can use most of the sorceries in the game, and my scaling with my weapon will be maxed out, and I'll be able to use the Staff of Wisdom, no problems. Because that will be my endgame staff. If I can get one other staff as a lucky drop, then I'll use that as well for other things, but that'll work. Alright, back we go. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm actually gonna have to leave this area and go back to Majula to leave the Covenant of Champions. Company of Champions, you Nimrod. Why do you keep calling it the Covenant of Champions? Because it's easier to say? Ugh. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave here and come back again. Goodbye. Human effigy. You know, I'm kind of glad that the left analog stick isn't drifting in this game, because I would die a lot more if it did. My only problem is that it's the cameras that's now doing it. Ow. Man, crossbows are fucking accurate. Really fucking accurate in this game for some stupid reason. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll gladly remove my durability to kick your ass. Anyway. Take a life gem. To aid with the healing on the way down. And now for something annoying to deal with. Since technically I'm supposed to head to a different area, we're about to meet an enemy that's, rather annoyingly placed. Anyway, we're going to use a flame butterfly here in order to light this up. We're going to be needing that. Anyway, we want to walk forward a bit and immediately walk backwards. Because of this guy. I'm kind of glad I don't have to go through this area on New Game Plus. This weird, shark, Krell looking motherfucker is actually a boss from a previous area that we have not gone to yet. This is actually technically the first time we meet him in this playthrough. You know what? Fuck it. 134. The best way to deal with this guy is poison, actually. Fortunately, he can't get through the doorway. His secondary half makes him a little bit too tall on his hitbox to get through. Shame. That does not also count for the other enemies that show up in here on New Game Plus. Because that caused me a rude awakening when I found out those guys were here. Although technically with my Pyromancer character I had to go through this area on New Game Plus 4 technically, because I was an idiot and used a bonfire setting. Anyway, that's him taken care of. Actually, we're going to need this, keep this out. And here we have the Blossom Kite Shield. What's that do? I will show you. A rare shield depicting a blooming flower that soothes the weary heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on this shield went extinct long ago. Effects: stamina recovery. It's the Grass Crest Shield. Only not very good. Mainly because it only blocks 75% of damage of physical. It's very good at blocking magic, though. Unfortunately, we don't need to worry about magic damage for a bit. Anyway, the reason why we are Large Soul of Nameless Soldier, thank you, keeping this out is because the exploding mummies are in here. And they're a pain to lock on. Fuck you. As you can see, there are a lot of them. Screw you. Screw you. Nothing in here. Nothing in this cell. But if we go across the water... I meant to jump, but I did not press the stick like an idiot. Anything in this cell? No. Ah, hello, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Since we have the Bastille key because we killed the ruined sentinels, we can open up this cell. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick up this fire seed and leave you alone to your solitude. Otherwise, we couldn't open up that door. Or these gates. Which means we would have to take the bottom pathway. Which is full of decrepit mummies when you activate that switch, and when you do, they come out and try to kill you. Which is no good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting that on New Game, I don't have to deal with fucking, the fireball slinging assholes that are up here. Yeah, the guys wielding the war scythes. Anyway, since we have the Bastille key, we can open up these gates. You know what? Fuck it. I can get these, so I'm just gonna use it. Anyway, we're gonna light that on fire. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're doing this for one reason only. To make the boss fight even easier. Because through that fog wall is the boss fight for the Bastille area. Smooth and silky stone. Like the Duke's Dear Freya was for Seldora, the boss through here is for the Bastille area. And I don't need that torch out. It'll become very clear why we did that after I enter the fog wall. But back to the bonfire we go. Now it's time for us to leave the Covenant and summon up our new buddy Lucatiel. Because her summoning is required for her questline. Oh man, if I didn't need to summon NPCs for boss fights for quests, I wouldn't even do it actually. Unless I'm doing a specific playstyle where having a boss attack someone else is a good thing. Mainly a squishy caster.
Oh. You do have a time.
Yes, abandon the Covenant. Thank you. Yes, I'm satisfied, kitty cat. I'll be back later. Hang on, do I have the cat ring? No, I don't. How much is it again? Might as well buy it if I can.
Oh.
Yeah. How much for the ring? I'll take it. Now I can start getting to new areas. Mainly down in that pit. Which is an area which I hate. With a passion. I hope you like going back to swamps, because that's where down that pit is. What, you thought the swamp wouldn't show up in this game? Please, it's a tradition. Every Souls game needs a swamp level. Although it's less of a swamp and more of a poison hellhole. Backstab. 420. I am going to not make the high joke because that is low dangling fruit, and I am above such crass and crude humor. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping that would clip through the wall and hit you. Hey, a bitch! Man, it still takes 2 hits to kill you guys. Okay, it only took one to kill you. I think that was because you were in mid-animation. Excuse me? Since when could you quick-fire crossbows? You dingus. Anyway, we'll pull up the ladder, use a life gem, accidentally cause the camera to go into a swerve. Actually, let's just put that back. You okay there, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Enjoy being possessed by a demon. Oh, no, it's still drifting. Low sensitivity it is. Anyway, to make sure Lucatiel doesn't get killed, I'm gonna have to take care of this by myself. This guy respawns, which is annoying. Ow. 168. Fortunately, we do more damage this time, so this should take less soul arrows to cast. And it doesn't help when I miss. Yay, we stun locked you. Man, if I could actually attack you without getting stuck in the water and slowed, I would fight you normally. Fuck you, dickhead. That takes care of you. Oh, thank you for the alluring skull. I'm going to need that. Click you. Click you. We could use the Bastille key on this door as well. Okay, let's summon up Lucatiel and have her follow us. Now, because I didn't activate the switch to open up the gate in the center, Lucatiel should not be attracted to the enemies that are inside those doors. Because the enemy AI, the summon AI can be stupid. Like, real stupid. I've seen Lucatiel walk off the ledge before. Fortunately, it was on a character that was not too worried about her questline, so it didn't really matter in the end. And you know what? To make the boss even a little bit more difficult, let's summon up another Phantom. Just to make it a little harder on myself. Since I'm not in the Covenant of Champions. Oh, since I'm not in the company of champions. Come on, Lucatiel, that's a good girl. Let's make this a little bit more difficult by giving the boss more HP. Let's summon up Stealth Sword Luette. Yes, thank you, Luette. You are a tanking NPC of the finest caliber, considering you're wearing full fucking Havels. And you're dual-wielding his great shield. Your damage is absolute shit, but you're a tanky boy. Well, you guys can take the ladders, you know? Now, if Luette falls in the water, that's fine. It's Lucatiel I'm most worried about. And let me just double check to make sure that I actually set those on fire. I think I did. Yep, I can see the glow. Wasn't sure if they reset. Let's see. Okay, I got my equipment on. Actually, I probably should swap to the heavier defenses right now. Or at the very least, some heavy defenses. Wow, our lightning resistance is trash. The power to reduce damage from lightning attacks. Total value of all equipped armor. Wow, I can't take a lightning bolt to save my life. Oh, I know why. It's because we got wet with water. That's why our lightning defense is garbage. I forget about that. That's actually something that's actually you don't notice. Alright, enough fucking around. Say hi to the Lost Sinner. And now you can see why I lit up the room with those torches. Ah, yes. Normally you can't see this room very well because without those torches being lit on fire, your lock-on range and visibility is reduced in this room. We're still... Wow, even with double summons, that is still respectable damage. Even Lucatiel's doing the same. Anyway, the reason why the Lost Sinner is going for Soul Sword Roulette is, you see the red glow around his head? He has the taunt ring equipped, so enemies are more likely to target him. Of course, the AI also targets whoever hits them last, so... Anyway, all the Lost Sinner does, outside of New Game Plus shenanigans, is just do basic sword swings. Lost Sinner is real easy. Of course, getting hit by her sword slashes sucks. You can do jumping and stabbing. Ooh, get on your fucking ass. Get comboed to death. The only real time you run into trouble is when you start doing New Game Plus cycles. Thanks, Lucatiel. I got caught by the overhead. Soul of the Lost Sinner is acquired. Now then. I am not going to put in this area to New Game Plus. I only did so I could get the Moonlight Sword. I am not doing it for the other rewards the other bosses will give me. Mainly so I don't tempt myself into using a very powerful weapon. And two, I don't feel like dealing with New Game Plus bullshit. For the Lost Sinner, you see these, you see this cell? Here and over here? In New Game Plus, two Red Phantom Pyromancers pop out and start slinging pyromancies all over the place, making the boss fight a bit chaotic. And since I'm doing all the NPC quest lines, I am not having Lucatiel die from that kind of crap. But on the plus side, we now have the Lost Sinner's soul. Soul of the Lost Sinner. Acquire numerous souls, or perhaps. Soul of the Lost Sinner, prisoner of sinners rise. The Lost Sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. Use the special soul of the Lost Sinner to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Like the Duke's dear Freya had the remnants of Seath the Scaleless, the Lost Sinner has the remnants of the Witch of Izalith. Because that bug that went into her mask, that was the Witch of Izalith, or what was left of her at the very least. Because like Seath, the witch's soul lived on and looks like it possessed a little insect, which in turn possessed the Lost Sinner, which in turn means it's all a clusterfuck. Still though, the fact that the Witch of Izalith had enough sense to possess anything is a lot more impressive than Seath, who barely even exists. I mean, unless he possessed the bones of that dragon, but that's a completely different dragon model. And here we get a fragrant branch of yore and an Elizabeth mushroom. Is that the first Elizabeth mushroom we've got? It is! Specially treated dried mushroom. Creates a euphoric sensation when ingested and restores a large amount of HP over time. Saint Elizabeth devoted her life to helping the needy by concocting medicines and potions. It's thought her great virtue was matched only by her sublime beauty. But who can say now? Well, considering that... Ooh. That's a little bit morbid. I just realized, Elizabeth is dead at this time. Huh. And these are dried and this is dried mushroom named after... This is rather this is a little morbid. Either these mushrooms are made from the mushroom people or are named after Elizabeth, or these mushrooms are pieces of Elizabeth herself. Oh, that is morbid. Anyway, this is the second primal bonfire we're gonna lit, and we're gonna meet someone special. Or not. Oh wait, that guy only shows up on the last one, I think. Yeah, he only shows up on the last primal bonfire lit. Well, that was the Lost Sinner, and that was less than half an hour.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Thank you. Let's level up. Intelligence.
Bearer of the curse. Seeks...
Okay, you see... Oh, God damn it. I'm so used to spamming A just to get the level up.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ape. The sun... even...
Alright then. Nothing new, and we are over the halfway point to do the 1 million soul trick. Assuming I can even do it. Anyway, before we do anything else, let's talk to Strayed. Servants' quarters, not barracks. I got them mixed up. Talk to Strayed and see if I could get anything from him. Spells, abilities. Clear out the room. I'm gonna be coming here so often, it's not even... These guys are gonna be non-existent soon enough. Because I have a habit of always coming here whenever I acquire a boss soul. You would think that I would know the recipes by heart by now. Considering that I've beaten this game a total of, let's see. For sorcery, that requires 2 at most. Let's just go with 3 to be safe. So that's 3 playthroughs already. Miracle is the same, so that's 6. Pyromancy is 9. Hexes is 12. So at the bare minimum, 12 fucking full playthroughs. You think I would remember all the fucking recipes?
Souls. I need souls, you cursed fool. If you seek my strength, bring me souls. Bigger, stronger souls.
Well, considering Stray is using the Staff of Wisdom, he offers both practically every single type of magic in the game. He's a very powerful magic caster. I am very tempted to actually get hexes. Maybe so I could show them off, but the thing is they require faith to use. Cast light. Might be good. Strong magic shield, meh. Homing soul arrow, eh. I may have a use for it. Let's get the lingering dragon crest ring, because why not? Trade? Nothing at all.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
Well, since I have been gifted your garb, I assume so. Well, now we can head back down to... Oh, God. I'm only checking to see if she has anything that's actually worth taking. Well, who opened up that door? Well, get down here, you damn spiders. I'm tempted just to clear out this room. Like, real tempted to just sit here for a few minutes to clear out this room. I am real tempted to do that. Fuck you. Where's the... Oh, you fell down. Cool. Asshole. Idiot. Screw you. I really don't like that getting hit by that causes me to stagger. Fire Drake Stone, that's not what I'm after. There we go, problem solved.
What can I do for you?
Don't mind me as I wave a torch in your face. You have anything worth taking? No, we got the spider fang and the spider silk. You guys are persistent, you know that? Get out of my sight! You fuckers are lucky I got a torch. Fucking hate this area. Man, the fucking homing souls are annoying.
What do you do?
I desire, Fall Control? No, homing soul mass might be worthwhile to buy. The problem is that she sells unlimited flame butterflies and fire arrows and bolts, so Ornifex is a very useful merchant. Anyway. We can get the spider silk or the spider fang, which are useless to me. Or we can get the Lost Sinner's sword. Effect. Attacks damage wielder. Look. If we had fought the Lost Sinner New Game Plus, we would have gotten the Old Witch's Soul, which would have given us the Chaos Blade, a katana that also damages us, I believe. Or we could have gotten a Flame Weapon, a Pyromancy, which adds fire elemental damage to our weapon. Nah, I'm not going to take anything from him. Instead, we're going to buy Homing Soul Mass, and that is it. Hang on, don't I already... Yeah, I already got Homing Soul Arrow, so I don't need to buy it again.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Well, I might. Let's test out these spells, shall we? Can't use that yet. Oh, I got 2 of these now. Cool. Can't use that. I can use this, but I don't think it's going to work in here. Oh yeah, I can't use this because I don't have the attributes. Okay, a quick test for damage. Okay. Yeah, there's the fuckers outside are using greater homing soul arrow. How much will this do? 266. Well, Once I can get a certain stone, my damage output will skyrocket. As it is decent, but not as powerful as it could be. How'd you get... Yeah, sure, why not? Ow. Well, now that little test is done out of the way. Let's see. I could end the video here to make it short. Which is probably what I should do. That way I have the entirety of a new video to do a whole new area. And I probably should stay out of the Company of Champions for the next area because that area also has a boss fight like in summon Lucatiel in, and it will save me the time of having to come back here and resetting the area. Yeah, that's what I'll do. First, if I'm going to be doing that, though, I need to get some repair powder. You only sell me one, but it's better than nothing. That's all I need. Because we are going to also be meeting our main sorcery teacher, who will be giving us a bunch of useful spells when we meet him. Alright, so let's use up these souls to level up. 2,500. $50K.
Bearer, seek.
I'll take it.
Blessing.
Alright. 31 intelligence. Actually, let's keep it at 30 and instead upgrade our... let's upgrade our endurance a bit. Alright then. In that case, if I'm going to be doing that plan, let's head back to the Hades Tower of Flame. Well, I can actually try to go past the dragon this time again, too. I mean, I technically should be able to with my stats. I mean, I probably have enough damage to kill it. But it's getting past everything else that's a bitch. Oh, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, point is, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dark Souls 2 Score, the first edition. In the next episode, we're heading off down that pathway over there to a new area. But until then, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time.